Afternoon, everybody. It is and back with another vlog. It is Monday, April something, April 20th, I want to say. But it is a gloomy day, as you guys can tell. It's been like this all last week and coming into this week, which is fine for me. But honestly, it makes me just want to stay inside. So like having to get up early and stick to my routine has been a little bit more difficult than usual. But this is the week we are going to be getting out of our rut, getting back into doing some workouts, back into studying, back into work. Because if you guys saw my last vlog, your girl was not doing so well mentally. So we still have some stuff to work out, but we're just gonna kind of take it one step at a time and hope for the best and do our best. But anyway, obviously taking the pups to the park right now for their little walk, and then I'm gonna head home and get started on some work stuff. I have a lot of projects going right now and I need to get caught up on a lot of those because I did not do that last week. So that is going to be the plan for the afternoon. Might get a little snack, who knows. The day is young. So basically, I want to be able to show you all my workouts that I've been doing for marathon training and all of the stuff I need to study for and all of my projects for work, and just to kind of give you guys some inspiration to get yourself out of a rut if you've been having sort of a productivity slump recently like I have. So this week is really just to inspire and show you all realistically what that's going to look like, because for me personally, it does take a week for me to sort of reset myself and get back into routine. It doesn't take just like one day. So all of these days was like, take a day with me to reset. No, that's not me. This is reality. It takes me a whole freaking week. But yeah, this morning, to give you guys a little bit of I meant to take you guys along this morning, but I didn't think I was going to vlog starting today. But anyway, this morning I did an 11-kilometer easy run. My new easy run pace is anywhere between a 6:30, 7-minute kilometer pace right now. And I stuck around that. I think my average was a 6:36 this morning. So I went a little bit faster than I should have for an easy run, but I fueled really well today before my run, so I think that's why I just had the energy to push myself a little bit more. And yeah, overall the energy's been really good today. I haven't felt tired or like I need a nap, so that's a big win for me. But anyway, we're gonna finish up here and head home and get into some work stuff. Also, you guys, look, I was just walking along and I don't know if you guys can see these little leaf cutter ants. Look how just amazing they are. They're cutting them off of this tree right here and bringing them all the way down to their little hole thing. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful perspective of my face. But anyway, isn't that amazing? I could watch them all day, I swear. Wow. Okay, so something kind of adorable that this one has been doing recently. His name is Whistler, but he knows how to ask me to carry him now. So like he'll get on his hind legs and like move his front paws, like asking to be picked up. It's really adorable. So for me on the way home, I've been getting a little extra lifting session in by having to carry this guy, but he loves it. I don't know why. And I don't know how I taught him this. He just started doing it like a week ago, but he loves it. Say hi, Whistler. He is not. He's very camera shy. But anyway, we are going to head home now. Okay, so maybe I don't care. I don't think anyone really cares if I explain this or not, but I feel like I should, just for some clarity, is that yes, I am going to medical school and graduating hopefully this year, but I also, to fund all of that education, I also have to work. So I am a math tutor. I give personal private tutoring online, and through that, a company also found me and I make math content for them. And they are an SAT, ACT Academy online. And so basically, what I do is I go through, they give me question batches to record. So basically, I just record the explanation, I send it back to them for review, and I get paid per project. So if anyone's curious about what I actually do for work, that is what I do. It is nothing fancy or glamorous. And this company is actually very kind, and they found me through my tutoring profile. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, I'm going to get some videos batched for them right now. As it stands, I think I have a little over 900 questions remaining to do. So what I'm going to do is get as many as I can get done. Obviously not all 900, but usually within an hour I can get about 20 done. So I'm going to see if I can get anywhere from 20 to 40 done before I have to start teaching. And when obviously you can't record straight through because you have to, at least for me, my voice starts to lose it after a while. So I need to take a break, and in those breaks is when I study. So we're going to try to do that for the next 2 hours and just see how it goes, but wish me luck. Okay, I have to show you guys this. It is literally hailing right now outside my house. I look ridiculous, but ignore it. Okay, so apart from the literal hailstorm that is happening outside, by the way, I know I look ridiculous, but this is how I keep my bangs from getting greasy day after day. But anyway, we are currently working on some recordings right now for my company, some content. And simultaneously on this computer, I am trying to get some studying done in between breaks and such. But this happened, and I just had to show you guys because it's so rare for there to be hail here where I live. Like rain, yeah, but hail, like, no. Now it's like turned more into rain, but it was just the strangest thing. Like I've seen hail before, but like it was still very strange, very fun, very exciting. But anyway, we're back in work mode, and it's currently 8-ish p.m. So I want to be done with everything by 9, have dinner, get to bed by 10-ish to be up early tomorrow for my workout. And I will tell you guys tomorrow what my workout is, or later tonight. And yeah, so we are pushing through. Okay, you guys, so right now I'm doing literally the most painful thing in the world, which is rolling out my muscles using this little guy. I try to do this 3 to 5 times a week, depending on how sore my muscles are. I do notice that it helps relieve my soreness a lot, and especially the tightness that I get. And it's like, I read somewhere online, it's like a enjoyable pain. I don't know how to explain it, like a pleasurable pain. But it's like you can just kind of feel it releasing, and that's really nice. But for those of you who don't have an actual roller, I recommend just using a good old tennis ball or something you can find that can dig into those deep tissues. And I love doing these, but some spots are just so sensitive. So I'm doing this while watching an episode of the show I'm watching. It's a Korean drama called The Glory, and it's pretty dark, but it's very good if anyone is interested in watching it. That's my recommendation for right now. So I'm going to finish rolling out. It usually takes me about 20-30 minutes to completely roll out, because I do each leg over and over again until I feel no soreness. So we're going to continue this torture until we finish, or at least until we get to halfway through an episode, because an episode's about 40 minutes. So this is what we're doing now. super important to get your stretches in, because if not, you're going to feel so much tightness. It is not going to be comfortable at all. So highly recommend doing your dynamic stretches before you get to your run in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We are already on our run for the day. We have some hill repeats that we're doing today. So we're doing a 3-kilometer warm-up followed by 10 by 40-second 45-second hill repeats, and then a cool down, and then hopefully that will get me to 10K. So yeah, that's the plan. You guys are probably like a mess, but I haven't been counting my intervals because I pre-downloaded them on my watch, and it doesn't tell me what interval I'm on. I feel like I have 2 or 3 more left, but the girl is dying, the hair's a mess, I look like an egg, but we're out here crushing some 450 5-minute kilometer intervals. So tired. Okay guys, just got to work. I'm unpacking. I will break down you guys the workout that I did today and show you guys my intervals and stuff, but I got here late as always, so I'm gonna go ahead and unpack and look like I've been here since 10 minutes ago. But yeah, so I'm settled in. So the workout today was a warm-up with hill repeats and a cool down, which I will show you guys right here. These were my times, my paces. I felt pretty good overall. The last 2 intervals were very tough, but I think I pulled through pretty okay. My legs were feeling very tired, obviously, but the good news is that Wednesdays are my rest day, so I don't have another workout till Thursday, so I'm very excited about that. But anyway, I'm gonna get to work now. I made some overnight oats this morning. So not overnight, like 2-hour oats, and have that with some peanut butter just to get some fuel in so I don't feel that lethargic throughout the day. So yeah. Alright you guys, I'm headed home. It's currently 3 p.m. I have an appointment right now with a notary to get some things handled with my paperwork. It's a good thing tomorrow's my rest day, because I've just been told that I'm going to be going to a hospital tomorrow for an event, and I have to be there at 6:50 in the morning. So it's a good thing I don't have a run tomorrow. But it's going to be a long day, because tomorrow I have some other stuff I'll tell you guys about a little bit later. But for now, I'm headed home. I'm gonna get ready for my appointment, get all my documents. Oh, I'm so tired, but we are powering through, halfway through the day, so, you know, there's that. Alright, you guys, so it has been a crazy day. It is still Wednesday, April 22nd. It is currently 9 p.m. and I didn't do much recording today, and let me explain. So basically this morning, I had to be at the hospital at 6:50 a.m. to help out with an event for my year of internship that I'm in. It's called like social service, but whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I had to be there. I left that event at 8. Then I had to come home, and then I had a 10 a.m. appointment at my consulate to get something notarized. And then after that, I had to mail something. It's just been a crazy day. Like when I list it out, it doesn't seem like it's been that much, but I promise you it's been such a crazy day. I am an introvert. I like being a homebody. So for me to like go to all these places in one single day, it's stressful. But the good news is that it seems like I have all the paperwork necessary to be able to satisfy my school in order to be able to graduate on time. So that's the exciting news. Tomorrow I'm going to bring my school all the paperwork that I got arranged, and hopefully that will be the end of that. So yes, it's been a very crazy day. Your girl is super tired. I haven't done any studying. And if I do graduate on time, that means I have my exam coming up soon. So I do need to study for that. But tonight I'm just so tired. And you guys, it was so frustrating because today was my rest day from running, which means I didn't have a run this morning. It was my day to sleep in and, you know, get a little bit of extra recovery in for that. However, because I had this event at the hospital, I couldn't get up. I couldn't sleep in. So it was so freaking annoying having to do that, because tomorrow I have to get up early again for my run. So the breakdown for tomorrow's run, because you guys, for me, recording while running is very difficult because like I don't have anyone else who's gonna come and record me, and I run on a busy street, so like leaving my expensive phone out to record, like, not possible. So the only way is like handhold it, and then it's like all jumpy and not good quality. So anyway, the run for tomorrow is gonna be a threshold run, also called a lactate threshold. And actually, I have my workout right here. So tomorrow is one of my least favorite runs to do. I don't like speed runs at all, but I know they do help. And tomorrow I have a 13-kilometer threshold. So basically, with a threshold run, I'm going to do a 3-kilometer warm up. The plan is to do a 6-kilometer threshold run and then a cool down. So the way you break it down is after you do your 3-kilometer warm up, you do 1-kilometer threshold runs with with a 2-minute easy jog in between. So you run, I think I'm going to try to do a 5:20 kilometer, and for each one, like 5:25, 40, and then you take a rest in between each kilometer. You do that 6 times. So it's like 6 kilometers at lactate threshold, which is very basically it's very uncomfortable. So that's the run for tomorrow, and then just to cool down to wrap up the rest of the run. So it's like a 4-kilometer cool down, and my cool down is going to be, what does it say? Comfortably hard. It's like you can't talk, but you're not sprinting. So the cool down is not going to help at all. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit crazy with training, but that's okay. I am planning on rolling out my muscles tonight because I always like to prefer doing that before a speed workout. So I'm going to do that now while I get some more work done on my laptop before I go and have some dinner. I'm so tired, and I have a vlog pending editing. It was supposed to go out yesterday, and it's not out yet. I think I'm thinking about changing my upload day. I'm not sure what day yet, but I need to edit that. I need to get some work done. I need to study, and it's such a hard day. Such a hard day, you guys. But I'm going to try to get some of that done before I need to go and eat some dinner and get to bed for the night. Hello everyone, good morning. It is Thursday, April 23rd, and I feel like I haven't filmed in my bathroom in a long time, like a morning routine. But I figured I would do that today, kind of show you guys the products I've recently been using, because they have changed just a little bit. A lot of it stayed the same, but you'll see. So first, I just finished washing my face with the Cetaphil cleanser, the huge one I get from Costco. And now I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel with hyaluronic acid first. So usually, I don't know. I was told by a lot of people that I should be using hyaluronic acid on my skin. So, we're going to jump on the bandwagon and get it. I get this one actually from Costco because you get 2 in one package, and I feel like, I don't know, when I was younger, Neutrogena, I don't remember being that expensive, but for some reason, it's kind of expensive. But anyway, then I go in with the Cetaphil, the green one with the green lid, and it's just a regular moisturizer. You guys, look at the bottom of this barrel. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is almost empty. I never thought I would get through a whole tub, and here I am. I'm almost finished. I maybe have a few weeks left in it, but I can literally see the bottom of it, which is crazy. So anyway, no one cares. Angelica, stay focused. Okay. This is the new product that I've added to my routine. Not sunscreen, but this particular sunscreen. As you all may have seen from my other vlogs or vlogs from last year, I was trying to find a sunscreen that I really liked, and I was trying a whole bunch of different ones, and I have found that the Neutrogena sunscreens I really, really like. I used to actually hate Neutrogena. I still don't like their face wash because it makes me break out. It just really dries up my skin. but I love their sunscreens. And so I'm using the Neutrogena Sun Fresh with FPS 50. That's it. But it looks like this. It's this nice 120 milliliter bottle. And I'm going to go in with this. I have read that you're supposed to do like the 3-finger thing. Okay, guys, that's a lot. Like, it takes forever for me to get it spread. So I just go in with about a quarter size amount. And I feel like it covers my face pretty well. And my neck. Always don't forget your neck. So I just kind of let that settle. And that has been my skincare for recently, like within the past month or so. I really like this new skincare routine. By the way, this Neutrogena sunscreen I really like because it doesn't leave sort of any white cast that a lot of sunscreens leave, which for me is always a big issue. And on the weekends, I will actually finish my skincare with this and then not put any makeup on for the rest of the day. And I find that this actually helps a lot. So I don't like wearing makeup on the weekends. Today's Thursday, so I'm going to put on a little bit for work. But other than that, you guys, don't forget your sunscreens. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and do my makeup. No one wants to see that, but I will see you guys a little bit later. But I just wanted to show you guys my new skincare routine. Alright, y'all, so if we're going to ignore the laundry and the mess all over, this is the fit for the day. This is my makeup. Cute. And I'm wearing this top and these pants, which are secretly actually yoga pants, but I've seen work as slacks. I don't know, maybe this mirror will be a little bit better. Nope, because it's backlit. Okay, anyway, not good at these OOTDs, but you guys, honestly, I don't know the brands of anything I wear because a lot of my stuff is secondhand, but it's cute. And then we got my New Balances on because we like to have nice, happy feet. But anyway, I'm gonna head out here pretty soon. I'm running a little bit late, and I was spending most of my morning dancing around my kitchen and my bathroom to country music, so who's to blame, really? Who's to blame? All right, you guys, I'm headed to work right now. Paperwork secured, by the way, you guys. If you know, you know. If you watched my last vlog, you know I was like freaking out over this. Hopefully, this is my key to on-time graduation. But anyway, we're headed to school, and it's gonna be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. But anyway, see you guys when I get there. I love my walk to school in the morning because look at this sunlight, you guys. My food hyperfixation this week has been kimchi, seaweed, and rice. So yum. Alright, you guys, it is around 9 p.m. Oh, it's been a crazy day. Honestly, I didn't do much vlogging. I took a nap as soon as I got home and just did some work stuff. To be honest, it's been a very boring day and not that exciting. I had a class today and I am just wrapping up work. I'm going to get started studying right now for my exam. So it's been a very crazy day, and to be honest, these past few weeks have been insane, but we're hanging in there. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, April 24th, and I just got finished with my run. Today was a workout. We had a threshold run, which are not my favorite, but I did a 3-kilometer warm-up, a 5-kilometer threshold, and then a 5-kilometer cool down. It was supposed to be 6-kilometer threshold, but I really just didn't have it in me to do that extra kilometer today because I was feeling a little nauseous and not the best on the 5th one. So I was like, nope, we're gonna do 5. And my workout plan said I can do 5 to 6. So it's not like I missed my mark. I just didn't have as much fitness in me today, which is fine, that's normal. But I ended up completing the 13 kilometers, which is what I wanted. So I just had an extra kilometer of a cool down, which is good. Headed to the park now with the pups. I look a little crazy right now. That is because I sweated my butt off because we have 100% humidity. So that's nice. But anyway, I am going to come back and take a shower, get ready, head to work. I also have to make my breakfast. I'm I'm gonna take some oats with me today. So that is the plan. But yeah, day is off to a good start. Let's hope it stays that way.
Snoop, would you like to tell the people who is the cutest little sausage in the world? Are you the cute sausage? You were so pretty, so handsome, buddy. Where's the other one? Oh, you're so handsome too. Hi, handsome. Okay, camera hog. Hello, baby. And there's the other one. He's so handsome. Hello, Whisper.
All right, you guys, headed to work right now and have my breakfast, my snacks, because today I'm gonna have to do some very good fueling to recover from that run. But so far so good. I'm gonna go get some studying done, see how much I can get done, because I have an important exam coming up soon. So that's the plan. This week we had a class with all of the interns at my school, and these classes are really fun because they're not just like about medical stuff, they're about soft skills. But I used this opportunity to also eat my breakfast and get some fueling for the morning, and just have some good conversation and stimulate the brain for the day. We also had this fair at our school, which was handing out some free little gifts, which was fun. Okay, so there was this event, I don't know if you guys saw it, I took like a short video of it, but they were giving away these little juices, so that's what I'm having right now. I just had lunch and getting some more work done. Right. Okay, guys, so yeah, so got some bad news today. The paperwork that I submitted was it wasn't rejected per se, but it wasn't sufficient evidence that my school required. So I will officially not be graduating on time. So a few things can happen is that my school requires me to have a statement from a judge saying I am who I am, and that all the paperwork is good. But that process takes anywhere from 4 to 8 months. Yeah, so it will definitely delay my plan, which was to start residency next year. So I'm going to be taking a year off after I finish my social service. And, yeah, so, I think one of the main messages I'd really try to show on this channel is the authenticity and the actual goings on of what it's like to be just a regular normal person, living abroad, going to medical school, and all of the good and bad parts. And I thought I had some bad things like not passing an exam or whatever it was, but this one was the hardest for sure. To be honest, my status is sort of up in the air right now. Yeah, but just wanted to come on here and kind of update you guys with all of this info. I mean, some would say it's oversharing, but I feel like if I just show you guys the highlights, then I'm not being authentic, if that makes sense. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, you guys, because I just don't see myself being able to vlog much after this, at least for this particular vlog. I'll start over with a new vlog after this.
So yeah, kind of a sad day, sad situation. I'm really gonna try hard to see the positives and try to think why this is a good thing, to get myself into the right headspace about how to deal with all of this emotionally. So I apologize for ending this vlog kind of on a sad note, but I look forward to seeing you guys in the next vlog, and I hope you are going through life spreading positivity and kindness, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.